All right, check out my screen here. There's a scam going around online that says to please verify your email address. And some of you may have received this. And it says it's about REI Co-op, REI, the outdoor store, right? It says, congratulations, you've been chosen to participate in our loyalty program for free. We value your opinion and we would love to serve you better. Please take a short 4-minute survey to receive a fantastic prize. Just answer a few questions. Thank you in advance for your time and feedback. Get started now. The newest model yet, Yeti Rambler 20-ounce tumbler. So they're giving REI, supposedly giving this away. Of course, it's all a scam. That's the reason I'm covering this. This is not legitimate in any way, shape, or form. So if you see this anywhere, just know that. And it has some address down here, 143 Exchange Boulevard, Suite 300 in Hutto, Texas, 78634. And I don't know if that actually has anything to do with this. So just know that. But let's click on this link and see where we go. It goes through, it looks like an Amazon Web Services.com link is what I see down at the bottom when I hover over, which is not great, meaning Amazon is partially enabling this scam, which is, these huge companies, whether it be Google or Amazon or Meta or whatever, are constantly helping scammers thrive, whether they mean to or not. And it's really unfortunate. Loading it up here. Let's see what happens. Okay. It was trying to go to katamorning.com, and then now it went to cinemasofa.online. What is katamorning.com, I wonder? Giving this one more shot here. Check this out. katamorning.com, yeah. So let's go search for that domain, then come back here. All right, katamorning.com here on godaddy.com/whois. And it says it was registered in June 2024, last month, which is not a surprise. Scams often have domains that were just registered. There's no other information here because, it's domain privacy or whatever. But it's coming through name.com, which is not great. And if we try to just go to katamorning.com, I'm assuming it's a 404 blank page or whatever. Let's see what happens. Yeah, nothing there. So let's back out of that and have one more thing I want to try. Okay, we're opening the link here. Interesting. Went to katamorning.com/0/0/0. So weird. Anyway, here we are on cinemasofa.online and then a bunch of code after that. This is a scam website. There's probably going to be one more website here at the very end. It's going to have like some interesting name or whatever. So there is no real survey. No one's looking at your answer. So I'm just going to answer anything here. It doesn't matter what I say. Just click, 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 click. Doesn't matter. Whatever you answer, you're always going to go the same outcome here at the very end. Answer submitted. IP address check. Products available in stock. What a surprise. They're allowing me to proceed with the scam. Claims here. I'm going to be able to get this for $0. Left in stock. There's only one. And that's, very fake. And they 150 people viewing. They want you think that you have to go now, and, quickly go claim this. Is there terms and conditions on this page? There is. Let's look at this real quick to see what we can see here. Terms and conditions for cinemasofa.online. Anything down here? Any contact information? I don't see anything. What about privacy policy? It's the same thing. Privacy policy and terms and conditions are the same thing. That's not great. Anyway, fake comments down here. We go to claim now. It's probably going to redirect through a few different websites. It claims here you're going to be able to receive your offer in 5 to 7 days. It's all nonsense. So it's going to go radicalsmartsavings.com. It didn't really redirect a bunch. It just went to one website. Radicalsmartsavings.com. Let's look that up with godaddy.com/whois. And we can look here. Registered June 18, 2024 through Namecheap. No other information. Not really surprised. So here's what this is. It's a hidden subscription scam, meaning that there are going to be hidden charges they're not going to tell you about. And see this right here? Pay only $5.99. That is a lie. LIE. Massive lie. So you scroll down here, but it says 3 in stock. They just want you to quickly fill out your information here. They don't want you to scroll down. Because if you scroll down, you zoom in here to this tiny text that was down here, terms and conditions. First, I'll show you contact us. If anyone needs this information, there is an 866 number here, 866-711-6490. And I want to call that just to see if anyone actually picks up, because I'm curious if this works. If it doesn't, that's not good. Even if it does, it's still a scam.
Customer support.
Yeah.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling customer support. So I don't need to spend time talking to somebody. It goes to a a call center. They're not going to tell you who they are or where they are. They've been contracted by scammers. And I'm thinking it's within the U.S. too who are doing this. But, you might be thinking, well, it's foreign scammers, right? People from outside the U.S. Not necessarily. I often think of Garden Grove, California, like a P.O. box or a mailbox there, or in Florida, or in San Diego maybe, or in Georgia, something like that. Somewhere along the coast in Florida. So something like that is often what I see with these. Anyway, terms and conditions. Let me tell you what the catch is of all this. We scroll all the way down here. Or is it the back of the top? Looks like it's at the top this time. You're going to get a charge of $7.99. It said pay only $5.99, so they can't even get that correct. You're going to get a $125 gift card to the Best Consumer Gadgets Club, which is what I always see, and I still don't know what the hell that is. What is that? What is that supposed to be? Consumer Direct Savings. Like, what is that? Anyway, you get a 45-day trial of the #1 fitness app, but it doesn't say what that is. And so something about activeaidfitnesssupport.com. There's an email address there. It might be very helpful. There's also the phone number right here, 866-711-6490. And so 45-day trial. After 45 days, you're not going to remember this website filling anything out in here. And that's what they hope, right? So let's figure out if they're actually going to tell you the amount of money they're going to charge you per month here, because that's what this is. It's a hidden subscription scam. They're going to charge you every month a massive amount of money, and they're not putting it here, which is pretty crazy. I'm going to check the privacy policy. Normally with these, they charge you 60, 70, 80, 90. Sometimes it's $30, but some more, it's 60, 70, 80, 90 bucks a month, maybe about $140 a month. It's really insane. And the reason why they do it is they hope that they get just a few people who don't notice they're being charged every month, and then they make free money. I mean, that's what they're doing this for. They're not doing it to actually offer any sort of good thing. So I don't see it, but they're going to charge you monthly fees of a lot of money, and you don't want to be charged that. That's what this is. So they aren't including that here in the terms and conditions. And I'll show you one more time in case you need this and you're like taking them to court or whatever. So I have the terms and conditions open here. As you can see, I'm going to do a search for a $sign, and you can see it found 2 instances of $signs. One of them is right here, and the other one is right here. And for some reason, there's no $sign in front of that, but it doesn't have another area here where it's talking about that. I can see at least how much they're going to charge you. Let's type month here. Okay, I type month. It says you paid in the prior 12 months something. This is about arbitration or limitation on liability. Hey, we know we're like scamming the hell out of you, but here's a bunch of all caps text in our ridiculous terms and conditions document. Like, that matters. You receive every month. What about the word recurring? The word recurring, the word monthly doesn't appear here. There's no other $sign anywhere in here in the entire terms and conditions. So they're not telling you, even if you happen to look at the terms and conditions, they're not telling you what this is about. But I'm telling you, you don't want to get involved in this. If you did, contact your credit card company, report fraud, report, you want a refund, no future charges, et cetera, et cetera. And if you want, again, this is radicalsmartsavings.com. If you need any information about that, if you have lawyers or whatever, attorneys, radicalsmartsavings.com. And again, they're being hosted. Didn't I just look that up? On Namecheap. And so you can report abuse right there. And so that is where you go. You can contact them through email or through phone to report abuse, the fact that they are hosting a scam. And Namecheap has been good in the past. Anytime I've contacted them, they take stuff down pretty fast. And, if you're someone who has attorneys, like I was just mentioning, and you want to figure out what's going on with this, and you've got money, you can probably find a way to obtain records from Namecheap. I don't know how that works exactly. Even if you have domain privacy, there is an extension probably somewhere in the law that if there's a scam going on, there's a way to figure that out. I hope there is. Hit the like button down below, comment, subscribe. If you don't know what to say about a comment, just tell me your favorite breakfast food. What do you like to eat and drink for breakfast? That's easy. The more comments I receive, the more likes I receive, the better my video will do in Google and YouTube search results. Also, if you could please subscribe to me. That would really mean a lot, more than you know, and that would really give me a boost knowing that I'm helping people. And, really, really unfortunate here that they're not giving you more information. I'm curious, if you go through this process here, filling out information, what happens? All right, I'm going to pretend my name is AB. Continue. So it's asking right off the bat for MasterCard, but you can do Visa. And so it says here, pay $5.99. Does not mention. Does it mention, is there a checkbox here that says I agree to the terms and conditions? I don't see one. Do you see one? No. Now check these terms and conditions. Is there anything different here? Anything at all? Month? Nope. What about recurring? What about a $sign? There's 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's it. So there are no different terms and conditions here on this page than there were on the last page. They want you to fill out this information and then they get your money. And then it's difficult to find them and contact them, but I gave you the phone number. So I got your back. And if you like that, there's also a thanks button down below. It's a join button. I have this channel for a lot of different reasons. One of them is to help people get out of scams. Google and YouTube have not been so kind to me in terms of helping me do anything in any way to try to further, make this something that's more worthwhile for me to do in terms of monetizing all this. So if you want to help me, they can't really stop you from giving me, was $2 a month, and then they take part of that and I get like $1 or something. If you want to do that, that's down below the join button, and I would appreciate it. And that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching.